you. Good evening to all of you. We at Nature Valley are extremely pleased to be associated with ASL Chennai 2012. Nature Valley stands for wholesome and healthy snacking across most parts of the world. And globally we have supported a lot of sports and fitness initiatives. So this being the biggest tennis tournament in the country, we said this probably will be the best platform for us to initiate our association with tennis. So we are extremely happy to be here and also to, in association with TNTA, support the scholarships for a few budding sportsmen. We hope will become stars like one day. Thank you.
I mean, it's always great to be part of this tournament. I mean, especially since Karthik has taken it over, and I've got a lot of interest for tennis, and obviously now General Nature Valley coming in part of it also is really fantastic. It's as Karthik said, we need sponsors for any tournaments and players to come up in the country. So we're really happy to see them take this big step forward, and hopefully continuing supporting tennis and in a big way. And I'm sure we'll see one of these kids, playing here at the Chennai Open in a few more years.
What is your expectation? You are playing with Bhupathi.
I mean, expectations are to win the tournament. It's very simple. I mean, every player comes here to win the tournament. That's the strategy. So expectation is to be here on Sunday and playing on Sunday for the title.
How do you feel at Chennai?
Chennai has always been great home ground for me. I mean, starting from my junior days and also Davis Cup and everything. So, it's been always a pleasure to come back here and keep playing some good tennis.
Rohit, this is a good start for you to go to other tournament also from Chennai Open.
Is that a question? Or? Okay, so. Well, yeah, I mean, it's obviously, right after the training season, we come here and we have some home support. So it's always good to be playing in India itself, and you get one more week, to stay in the country, and it's a good preparation before going to Australia. So, and also the weather is also in Australia is really hot, and in a way we get used to that as well playing here.
Coming back to Chennai, what's been your experience so far?
Yeah.
And what do you think about the prospects for this tournament?
Okay. It's been very nice coming back. I think it's the 4th or 5th time I am here, and it's always a wonderful experience. We get treated very nice. The tournament is getting stronger every year, I think, and we get treated very nice here. We feel like we're at home. The hotel's very nice. The people treat us here. We have everything we need to practice for the first week of the year, and the reception has been great. The people always come out to watch. A lot of crowds, and we get treated like kings here. So I think we're always happy to come back here, and it's always nice to spend the first week in Chennai.
How do you practice and what's the atmosphere? Is it very hot or atmosphere?
Yeah, it's hot, but it's nice because we only start at 5, which is very nice. But you have to get used to it. In Europe it's cold, so you have to get used to the sun a little bit. But I've done it for 3-4 years, so I feel like I'm ready to play and ready to play in this league.
Thanks to all sponsors. She's everything good.
I'm actually not from Chennai, I'm from Neyveli, and practicing without a coach, so it's mean a lot to me.
Well, there was no pressure at all. I think the lowest ranked player in the tournament, and everybody is good here. It's the highest level of tournament, and this is where I want to play, so there was no pressure at all going into today's match.
What point of time did you feel you had a real grasp on the match? Was that very early on in the first set, or only after the completion of the set that you backed your chances for winning the match?
Well, I had an early break in the first set, and I just sort of kept pushing through. I thought, that was it. One break's enough in today's game, and I'm glad I got another one because I didn't really hold serve both the times when I was serving for the set, and I think the lead helped me sort of calm me down and helped me go through in the end. Well, it was, I think, my opponent just came up with some good shots. I had a lot of chances in the previous game as well, but I think I should have, served out much before. I had a chance at 5-1 as well, but I let go. But I'm just glad that I was able to get back into it later on and finish it up.
Was it your plan to, go for a waiting game or you stop out? Were you really nervous?
I think I was just a bit nervous. Wasn't the plan. I wanted to finish it off as quickly as I could, but ended up being there a few extra minutes. But I'm glad I got the job done. Something that I've been trying to work on, trying to add more variation into my stroke. I rely a lot on that. I'm not on the strongest on the toes, so I don't think the power is really going to affect my approach. It's something that I've been trying to do, and I think I put to good use to it.
Were you there
no, I think there was some long points in between. Played a couple of them together, but it always happens just a few points here and there, and then you sort of get back. So it wasn't really much of a problem. I think I could have gone on and played more.
How were you feeling physically by the end of the match? This was nowhere near going into the third, but had it gone that far, do you think you were good enough to pull it off?
I think I would have got there. Yes, I've been feeling great, and that's one of the aspects I've been really working on. So I think I would have been able to. I would have backed myself to. If I would have played third set, I would have backed myself to go there and play some good tennis.
The next round match
It's he's a great player. I haven't really thought much about it. I've played a little bit with him last year, and I've seen him play in the Davis Cup match. He's one of the best out there, so I'm ready to lose. I think the financial support is something which is definitely lacking. Yes, he seems so good talent, but he's got, I think, he's supported very well. Me sitting here, Vishnu playing his match, I think, none of us really had that sort of support. You see the top guys traveling with not just coaches but trainers as well, and it's a luxury that one needs in today's game, because you're playing out there, you're playing 2-3 hours every day, and to survive on the tour and play those 50-60 matches every year, you need somebody out there to help you out. So it's one of the biggest drawbacks that we have in this country, that the support isn't there. I think it's all in cricket, and hopefully people will notice tennis as well with us, with me doing well, and I think hopefully Vishnu will pull up an upset as well. You can't just support the number one player in the country. To have a group of them, to have those 3-4s, they need to be supported. Those top 5 need to be supported. At this straight over this year, but hoping to be part of the other Grand Slams. That's one of the goals, that by the time the French and Wimbledon come out, hopefully will be there in the top 250 to be able to participate in the Slams.